Product 101 is brought to you by Beamer. Check it out at getbeamer.com. Today's episode: Release Notes Best Practices. If you think about SaaS release notes, the first thing that probably comes to your mind is boring. Release notes are traditionally associated with tedious technical explanations and painfully detailed documentation. But is that really the case? Your engineering and development teams work really hard to add new features, improve your product, fix bugs, and provide more value for your customers. So you simply can't afford that all your important updates go unnoticed or get ignored. Writing appealing release notes is not that hard. Here are a few useful tips that you can apply to make your release notes attractive, engaging, and fun. First, keep it simple. With technology and new features and updates, it's hard to keep it simple most times. You want to go into every detail and sometimes you really need to. But the attention span of the average reader these days, even the technical ones, is shorter than it used to be. We've become experts and more likely to read and digest something that is organized and simplified in a way that helps us scan. When writing release notes or any other product documentation, make sure it's well segmented with good use of headings and sections, allowing the reader to get the information that interests them the most. If you can, make documentation digital and easy to navigate directly on your site without having to download. It's a great way to release notes that are actually helpful. Second, show the core value of the update. Users are customers. They don't necessarily care about the update or feature itself, but they're always interested in what it can do for them specifically. When trying to get their attention and introduce your improvements, lead with the core value. For example, don't say we added advanced segmentation right away. Instead, say engage your customers with better focused content. And then talk about all the amazing things that they can do with the new technology for those more tech-oriented. Even most technical roles these days wear lots of different hats and blend into other roles like marketing and sales. They are as interested in the value to the business and the bottom line as they are in the code. Third, incorporate visual elements. Let's face it, users usually don't have time to go through pages and pages of documentation. They want to understand what you're talking about right away, and there's an easy way to do it. Add photos, GIFs, and create short demo videos to help solidify the note and make clear what improvement has been made and where they can find it. Anyone will be more inclined to take a look, which is what your team wants. You can also include call to actions to the feature itself or to a login page to encourage your users' feature discovery. Fourth, implement a changelog. A great way to make sure your updates are always relevant and your users can always find them is by keeping them all in one central place. Users will know exactly where to go when they want to find out your latest updates. They will be able to instantly check on the evolution of your product, and you will be able to show them how committed your team is to improve it. There, the updates will be intuitive and in context. Many products are still using emails or blog posts to communicate product changes, but they are usually ignored and engagement is really low. Someone checking their email may not be intrigued by your new update. However, if your announcement occurs within your product and in context to what they're doing at the moment, you're much more likely to get higher engagement. Fifth, segment your release notes. To get even more relevant and in context with your release notes, without annoying your users, segment them based on what they've seen before, how long they've been users, and what they've engaged with in the past. You can make updates very specific and relevant to your users this way, notes tailored to their interests. If you follow these tips, release notes and updates will be a benefit instead of a burden. You'll re-engage users with product changes and gain loyalty as you show them you are improving your product. For an easy way to create a changelog and keep users updated with all your release notes, try Beamer today. Beamer is a changelog that opens up right within your app's interface or on your site. When users click an icon, it opens up a rolling feed with all your updates in chronological order. You can create updates for release notes, new features, company news, and more. You can make your updates really visual with videos, GIFs, photos, and screenshots. You can go one step further and use in-app notifications like pop-ups, snippets, top bar, and tooltips to catch your users' attention for your most important announcements. Use segmentation to target your audience with what will catch their attention and interest them the most. To create an engaging changelog in minutes, sign up for Beamer today at getbeamer.com. You can also take a look at the blog, where you'll find lots of articles about product marketing and the SaaS industry in general. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give us a like. It really helps. This has been Product 101, and we'll meet again soon.